Listen, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something out there. Y'all be thinking I'm bullshitting, bro. That's why I keep telling y'all I'm debris. I come from nothing. As bad as this life is, it's still better than what I had. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not finna even think about selling my soul in no kind of fashion or form to damn be on social media professionally. If anything, if I got signed to be on social media, I would more have to worry about how am I gonna be able to balance my time and God, my time and God time. Because y'all gonna take up all my time. I can tell that how the tarot readers, some of them tarot readers probably gotta use cameras because you keep overusing them. But anyway, I got on here to say this. I know that my friend over there in Texas, I know y'all were part of this shit. I know y'all were paid off to keep me in a triangle. But I'm telling y'all, it ain't no I'm telling the world, it ain't no telling how many good people been dying on a norm by this experiment. Because by the way, ain't nobody helped me or even came to me and contacted me. There's gotta be some powerful people over. With that being said, you ain't coming to help me, good or bad. I done been good most of my life. Y'all, my energy naturally high. People always try to diss me and say, what are you doing that for? What are you doing? I be like this is how I live. I don't overdo shit. And you know what I'm saying? If I be around drugs or affiliated with drugs, people get mad because I'm not on the drugs. You can't say somebody own anything if they ain't doing it out of moderation. That's rebellious. But moderation is legal in the astro and here. So y'all out there telling people, don't do nothing, don't do this. First and foremost, I'm the one teaching you and training you. You telling me something that's keeping me sane at the moment. Ain't none of y'all brought no love over here genuinely. Ain't nobody called me genuinely. Ain't nobody said a goddamn word to me, bro. Y'all telling all them people that I'm born in the slum. Normally when people move like that, and you was the main target or whatever, they finna take you out and replace you with somebody. So I ain't finna do all that shit y'all talking about. They finna take you out and replace you with somebody. I mean, I know I gotta have a monitoring woman around me because of all the knowledge. I understand that shit. But don't bring no trash over here and expect me to deal with it. I know y'all be laughing at my little ass blunt, but you ain't gonna get no higher, you just waste some weed. But anyway, don't quit expecting me to be this and that for y'all, bro. The only one I'm worried about this point is God. I'm supposed to be teaching. But I refuse to teach to somebody who are literally okaying the fact that people get blessings stolen. But this is what this experiment is meant to do. It's meant to take blessings. If you make enough people feel like I do, I love God genuine, I know He real. But that don't mean everybody else do. And if I took everything from y'all like they did with me, and you didn't get a call or nothing, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here. And most women would have been there started selling themselves. That's why I don't really talk. I talk shit to my twin because I can talk shit to her. But I don't let nobody else talk shit about her. Because I understand why she going through what she going through. I understand why she doing what she doing. I just don't understand why she doing it, why she involving me in that bullshit. Why she doing it to me. Because I don't know her and I never did nothing to her. All I did was try to help her. And that's another way I know she's an informant or some shit. Because a while back, a tarot person said that she gonna pay you back for all the stuff she took and the stuff that happened to you too. Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, that's when I knew it was an ongoing investigation. And I knew that her role in whatever department, whatever company, whatever, whoever she worked for, her role is terrible. And That's her job though. And so I push her away. I say the worst shit to her. She need to get the hell on. I mean, if it's possible, God said it ain't possible because of science, but I push her away, bro. I push her away, bro. But just the thought of an angel getting passed around, that shit, that tears me apart, bro. And you don't mind it. That shit even worse, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that's what she do. I'm just saying her impression is that's what she do. So, anyway, enough about her. But you get what I'm saying? I descend myself, like when the level I was on when everybody kept telling me to do this, do that, I was already talking to the energy in the spiritual world. When everybody made me level up higher, I can't hear nobody now because it's too much for this realm, bro. I feel like it's too much for this realm, but it was needed because it's to show y'all that it can be done. But hell, I feel like it ain't my job to show y'all shit, bro. I got robbed. Motherfucker took my child legally and kidnapped me legally. Got robbed and I ain't had a pot to piss in, bro. I gotta get money from my enemy. The one who helped put me in this situation. So even getting $1 from one of them depresses me. And the fact that my creator ain't came and got me out of that, just that situation alone depresses me. But I know that's the mission on earth. That's why a lot of these major arcanas is here. Because it's an organization out there, a big one, that ain't got nothing to do with me. So don't bring your ass over here. I'm just letting you know, heads up. The reason why the major arcanas is here, because it really ain't time for the end is here, but it ain't that close. The way people going, it can be any day now. But it's somebody from another universe on our planet that's teaching people how to be rebels towards the Creator, and particularly towards the Creator. Because blessings is real, y'all. I'm born in the slum, I seen blessings. Blessings is real. People, 15, 20 grand will pop up at your door anytime, out of nowhere. Somebody is stealing blessings by reading tarot. And God looking for him now. Saying that like he don't know what's going on, but I think he just don't want to say nothing. But or she just don't want to say that. But so far all the credit been going to that twin of mine who got everybody convinced that she's my wife. She's my twin flame. That's real. She ain't my wife though. I mean, if I gotta say that to save her life, then she better come and talk to me right in the right way, and we'll negotiate and we'll talk business about this situation. And me and her together figure out what's needed to be best done. But so far, just shitting on me and putting me in the dark and making sure I stay in the hole and on a leash or a dog leash, and being fed by my enemies and treated like shit by my enemies and have to deal with my enemies for over 4 years. Y'all dragging me, bro. If I was working for a company, you ain't came to me. And like I said, in the slum, that shit means you gonna take me out when everything finished. Because if you done got this far in the investigation and you still ain't contacted me, you ain't planning on contacting me. Rather, I'm sober high. And you ain't finna stress me out when I wasn't even looking for you to give me a penny. I'm tired of y'all hearing y'all say that shit. You terrorizing me. I'm tired. It look good, don't it? To have somebody on a Jesus level in America and make America look good on the card, but America don't deserve that. We supposed to be going to third world. That was a miracle to y'all, but you ain't gonna treat no miracle like shit. If God give you a miracle, you ain't gonna treat it like you did G. You ain't gonna keep doing this shit over and over again. I'm gonna get in trouble for this shit, but God told me to keep going too. But I just can't do it, bro. Cause I see what y'all do, bro. Y'all strip legends from all their gifts, from all their good. And then you wanna put bad shit out on like Martin Luther King when y'all said he was talking about women on the table. So, how you know? That's what I'm saying, like these people that be saying, yeah, I got this. How you know? You supposed to lock that motherfucker up. Y'all say y'all want to learn something from me. I'm teaching y'all from a slum mentality. And I'm telling you rich folk and you poor folk, it don't matter how much money you got, because it's always going to come a day and time where that shit ain't going to matter. And you're going to come across a person that's gonna handle you in a whole different manner that you used to being handled in. Whether you stay seated in the comfort of your own house or not, I know for a fact that's how it go down. And normally, if God put you on a schedule to save a person like me and you didn't do it, that could be any day or every day of your life or every other day. It's like a nag, bro. Like you keep getting followed, you keep getting stuck. Everything that happened to me will happen to y'all, bro. Slowly. Whether you work for these people or not. I don't even know how a bunch of African Americans let such a corporation got so extreme and so big by putting cameras in the privacy of people's homes. Then nobody think that one through. But listen, I know all y'all work for. I'm telling y'all, I want y'all to listen to me. They got me stuck in a pyramid where I can't go nowhere. When I'm sober, I gotta look at these people humbly. You ask me to look at these people sober humbly and smile in their face and be nice to them and just know God forgave you. You can't do it. Because if you could, you'd have been there came to talk to me, whether I was gonna cuss you out or not, because you was gonna be able to forgive me. I can shake Satan's hand and not get a demon on me. I know that for a fact, because I'm still in the slum. Like I said, there's people possessed by legions everywhere. And a lot of people avoid them, won't talk to them, won't say bad shit to them. I speak to them, go out of my way to show them love. And then the people that they want to show love to them, show them some love after I do. And then they'll treat me bad with those people. And I done had people with autism and anybody done that shit to me, bro. It's the light inside me, bro. The light of God inside me, bro. If you say you're a good person and you don't do it for me in particular, that's your judgment call. If you don't talk to me, you talking to my enemies. You talking to so-called people who've been saying they're gonna save me since 2020. You giving money, you giving everything that I need to know to my enemies. And then you don't know what male figure in my family playing me. I do though. I do. You giving total power of a grown man to another grown man. Why would I blow the whistle about my family and ask y'all for help? Why would you come and give money to my family instead of me? When I'm the one blowing the whistle. You talk too much. I learned something about a blessing or a miracle or a blissfulness that you get from God. When God tell you He's gonna do something for you, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Except that person that's gonna be with you. That's what I did, which got me fucked up. I told my twin flame and she took it for a joke. I told everybody. What I'm saying, she was shocked though when she realized I just started learning this in 2020. And I was shocked to know that it's organizations that use twin flame shit to trap good men. So I stopped saying it then. But I want to tell y'all, I know y'all paid off by my pop paid y'all off. I'm a grown man, y'all can do whatever I want to do. Even when I was on drugs, I wasn't doing enough drugs for you to say I was on drugs. That's why y'all getting bad karma, bro. I told y'all if y'all wanted that house and that money, as long as I got to see my son, you could come over here, we'll sign something off. You still over there acting like dummies. My grandma don't want you, and God ain't told me to give y'all no such a deal. It's gone now. I can't do nothing about it now, but that's what I was telling everybody. I was trying to tell that girl, look, shawty, we twin flame, you don't want me, I don't want you. Let's get this shit together, write some shit out, so we can go our separate ways. So when you love somebody, it don't matter if it's a job or not, you ain't gonna keep screwing all these other people, bro. You ain't gonna, especially when you know you that high vibration of a being. You're not gonna just goddamn keep selling your soul, selling your body. That's how I know a soul ain't in it. And if it is, somebody got it trapped somewhere. And her soul can't tell her flesh to stop. Because in her mind, she's psyched out, just like pills is with all y'all out there. As long as the doctor say it's okay, as long as your boss say it's okay, it's no longer a sin anymore. Why is that? Who said that? Who said that, y'all? It's no longer a sin anymore. I know a lot of people have changed if I got myself all the way together, but I'm in a high vibration because I want to be. And if this ain't high enough for you to want to change, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I mean, it look confusing now because I'm broke without nothing, and it do look like drugs would have did this to me. But nah, I was robbed. Easy. You know I was robbed. It's all in the tarot card. You can't even switch the energy. So you try to switch the zodiacs and make it look like me. I am surrounded by three Capricorns that's supposed to be my replacements, I guess. For energy. That's how they trick you on the call. They move close to these people and they get affiliated. They get a witch or a warlock affiliated with you. And that witch or that warlock is probably already affiliated with 3 more people around you that's probably close to your age or got your same birthday or something. And they have to structure it this way in order for when tarot people looking at it, they see, oh, this Capricorn ain't shit. This shit. That's why I always told y'all I'm surrounded by Capricorn, 3 of them, and they in close proximity. And if I did get to fight, it's gonna be one of them. You know what I'm saying? I already know that. I already know all that shit. So I want to tell y'all something out there. I know it ain't me who's going up and get rich. And if it was me, you was going to doppelganger my ass as soon as it was time to get some riches. You was going to do some slick shit. Because I ain't heard nothing from nobody, y'all. YouTube, like I said, I can't get messages and email. And if YouTube them did email me one time, somebody from another line gonna click in my shit and make sure I never get that email again. So, same shit with my stocks. I was trying to get my stocks out, and they keep swapping the man I'm talking to. I need to call them again tomorrow too. Before I change my name. The worst case scenario, I'm in the situation. I already know God. I ain't worried about God, but I know that humans are stealing God's blessings, and I know it's to keep the rich rich and the poor poor. And that's one of them. Y'all need to get out of that though. That experiment need to go, and you shouldn't even went that far back. You shouldn't have went that far in depth with a evil plan in the first place. I'm taking it. Somebody sold their soul and told somebody, and whoever they sold their soul to told them to put that in motion, put that plan in motion, like made a deal. Like you put this in motion years ago, way for forefathership. And I think that's why they so secure about it. But that ain't no God, that's some secure shit to get you securely in hell. From what God taught to me, I asked God, I said, God, have you ever been on earth in the body, flesh, in the flesh? First he was joking to you like, yeah, you know, your brother, you know, y'all, when y'all vibrate high. I said, God, I'm talking about, have you ever been on earth? And he was like, yeah, when I created it. And he said, I spent time with the humans. And he said, I was being super nice to them like me. And he said that they set him up to be experimented with monkeys. Experimented on with monkeys. And he said he had to endure and take that. And he said with it being God and being in the flesh, it was rough. It was rougher for him as if one of us had to go through it, because the pain level was, you know, probably was that much more higher and whatever. I don't even want to talk about it. It made me want to cry, bro. Somebody can do God like that. But look how you doing, G. Look how you did, G. Look how you doing me. That's what we need to work on. We need to work on moderation, judging, and our own homes. We need to master them 3 things. You got to take a break off your social media, bro. You know what I'm saying? And do it exactly how social media require you to do it, because a lot of us doing too much on that anyway. You need to do that. Take that time off and reevaluate yourself. Because y'all torturing people like us that is high vibrational. And then not only are you torturing, you know the planet in dire need, so you need the prayers. So you purposely getting them trapped up in these experiments to keep praying for you while you keep sinning. Somebody even got it like that too. I done looked at the few structure plans that I was introduced to in this social media, I just started really dealing with it on this strong to this degree in 2020. And from observing it and seeing how it done easily perverted God's people. I'm talking about God's real good people. Like, they good people. And God might give them a child, only God can judge. But I know for a fact, whoever they listen to or whoever they work for is evil. And the fact that they don't notice it is beyond me. I just write it off as it's money. You know, so much money they don't want to, you know, and they done made a living off that money. So I just write it off as money. That's why I say money is the, I don't say money is the root of all evil. I'm gonna say money leads to all evil, some shit. And that's somewhat true right there. Money is not the root because it ain't grow to be currency. Like it ain't that we, you know what I'm saying? We made currency. So that shit is really a human thing. And humans is perfect compared to anything material or tangible. Because God created humans. You get what I'm saying, y'all? You get what I'm saying? Like, what can make a handicapped baby? I would say being too tense. Like me, my introvert, all them ways that we got from being introverted and empaths and all that stand out. And then when you ain't in the comfort of your own home, you get what? You get tense. You just get in a position where you can't get out of it. You get this little fucked up look. You know, people can tell you tense. Hopefully it'll be a doctor around to tell you calm down, whatever. In my case, it was a psychologist or something. But if you be too tense, and God don't want everybody to warn you about being tense like that. You done successfully did your life, but you still a tensed up mother. You know what I'm saying? There's a possibility you might reincarnate your next life crippled. Same way you like to stay tense in the life before, you might wind up looking like that in the next lifetime. Y'all gotta look at it like we all are bodies of God. And it was easy for me to look at it like this. If we all are bodies of God, He broke us down in enough of Him. He broke enough of Him down to create enough of us that's of Him. So let's say He got parents and they make a fuss about a lot of stuff He do that we don't know about. And He broke the down. Let's say when the daddy kicked him to earth and they say he popped and just fell apart. Well, look, you can look at it like that. But let's say He got all these different bodies. He made them for a reason. Now we know for a fact He made everybody for a reason because we of Him. So we all are a piece of Him having an experience in Him that at the time was weak. So it's our goal to not be weak no more in whatever that temptation is so that we can get back to one piece, which is He. He is the one piece. I know man trying to say, yeah, on earth, all that. I ain't trying to say that in the physical world. I'm talking about on the spiritual plane and the physical plane. The goal is for us to come to the physical plane, to Ouroboros, pass the tests and whatever area of life He gave us. Some of us He did give fiend jobs. Not saying I want to be a fiend or a crackhead, but I'm saying that because the biggest issue, I see too many people struggling that should be in leader positions. And I see too many leaders that's powerfully rich that should be in poverty positions. I know this because I know them. I know what they do with their money. I know how they treat their women. I know how they, take care of everybody else's kid with their own kids. I'm telling y'all because I know I done live with these bitches. So I'm telling you. So it's like, but that person is still a piece of God. You feel what I'm saying? And then, okay, so what it is, how did this happen? Easy. That person probably can respect energy. That's why I got on here teaching y'all energy. Look how the killing rate went down with my black people. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if black folks know this, but when people get on drugs, y'all, you ain't supposed to call them out their name unless you done try to literally seriously help them. And I done been with helpers and healing the sick my whole life. And normally when a family want a person to quit drugs and the whole family treat them like crap, 4 people out of the family always take that person on and in and, basically try to give them the cushion they need to successfully get back healthy. Example, when I still had my truck and car running, when I still had my trucks and shit, I told my pop, I told somebody, one of my family members, give me $60, $30 so I can go get some help from a doctor to get off all the shit. I was fucked up bad. I was banged up bad when I got here. Because I knew I was finna be like this. And they sabotaged my car so it wouldn't move. Paid everybody in my neighborhood not to deal with me, not to even want to give me a cigarette or $5. And then treat me like I never worked a day in my life. And then, not just people in my neighborhood, I can go to gas stations and get treated like shit by the clerks. And they Indians from India. My pop did all this shit. They don't want. I ain't told nobody what they did, cause I don't know yet, and I'll be jumping the bridge if I do it right now. Because a lot of this shit I'm in is cause of him and my ex-wife and my mama, whatever the fuck they did. So until the truth truly come out, I ain't really bashed on them yet. But if y'all knew what he done, y'all be like, I know it. I done told a few people that's living somewhere else or, you know, work for some kind of whatever. And they were like, bro, I would have killed him. You know what I'm saying? I would have killed him. So it ain't nothing y'all can tell me, bro. And y'all fall for it every time because they overly righteous folk. Hypocrite. Smile in your face exactly how you want them to smile at you. Be serious with you exactly how you want them to be serious with you. And get down with you exactly how you want them to get down with you. Long enough so you can say that Dan's the problem, I'm the problem. And yet you ain't even made it to me. You wouldn't even knew about it if I didn't blow the whistle. See, some tarot reader was already in my family pocket. I didn't know that needed to God show me. It was a good bit of y'all. And what was supposed to happen was that it was supposed to get around to that twin. And instead of her joining, she was supposed to act like she was joining and set them up and get me out of the situation. And I think she was even married to somebody, bro. Like, shit, they had to let me stay with them. Her man made her do it. Let me stay there with them for like a couple months, 3 months to get my shit together. And I came back home, bro. Yo, one, he showed me a bunch of different, outcomes. But I ain't really supposed to get signed, y'all. You ain't never seen nobody like me sign before. They'll kill me. Y'all quit asking them folks to sign me. It ain't nobody in the industry really spitting that. There's some people out there, but they on guard too. I can tell. You know what I'm saying? They in a situation where they can't get out of it. You get what I'm saying? So, and now that I done did what I did for y'all, I'm in a situation where I can't get out of it. But unless they came with a good contract, bro, I ain't signing anything because of my situation. I can make it just off the trees and the land. As long as I see a puddle of grass or dirt, y'all, I'm good. I can live and survive. You get what I'm saying? So I don't need all this shit y'all gotta have. Y'all feel like human beings gotta have to even whatever. Like, it's plants you could use a deodorant that's just gonna take the smell away, period. You ain't gonna smell nothing for a long time. Ain't gonna give you no smell, but you ain't gonna smell nothing. Here in America, we too used to paying for flavor and smells. So, miss me with that garbage, y'all. I told y'all I learned a lot of this shit from experience, y'all, from being passed around, home to home. I still would have had to have somewhere to stay, y'all, if I didn't want to go to where they put kids that ain't got parents and shit. I didn't want to get in one of those programs. So I still had to play home at people's homes. Just to, when cops came to check and shit and trying to get me, I had to tell a lie or whatever. Because I heard the stories about them places and they said they could be better than my shit. So I took it upon myself to help myself and heal myself and work on myself when I was 12. And I just go to my neighbor's house for something to eat or some information or something about something I don't know nothing about, 'cause I'm too young or whatever. Even if it's sex, 'cause I was having sex at 12, you know what I'm saying? And back then, 12, 7 and up, you playing hide and go get, I think. Yeah, hide and go get. Then like everybody who's copying me are family members, bro. Like Percy, I call Purcell my brother. Percy, over there in the Astro. And he was just telling me, he said, you need to learn to knit and jack more and stuff like that. They need my chemical, y'all. It ain't nothing like that. It ain't nothing like y'all need to go do this. Nothing like that. It's just that I got the same control over all my habits, the same. All my habits, self-control is on the same level. So sometimes the creator or the ancestors got to come to me and say, it might be the devil too, got to come to me and say they need the sex chemical on the other side, and which is forcing me to ejaculate, masturbate. And that's when you'll see me go to them porn sites. Because I don't got women, ain't no women around me. They pay for women not to come around me. They pay for only one woman to be around me, and she could have stayed with me while I was going through this shit. But she chose to be out there, I guess, for personal reason, working reason. But she know I'm suffering every day. That's one person know I'm suffering. Even if we wasn't twin flame, I think she'll still be, her mind will still be perplexed, paralyzed, because she met me, she realized how good I am, and she know I didn't deserve none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So she's still gonna be thrown off a little bit, y'all. But she ain't thrown off, she just playing a role. I just hope it's worth it, bro. She know I'm a twin flame, and she know how much I love God, and how I would not turn on God. You know what I'm saying? I turn on my flesh, I turn on myself first. I would hurt myself before I hurt any kind of relationship between me and God, which that would hurt him too. But it's just like, it's so much more evil that could be done and is being done by human beings that will make other human beings not even want to worry about dealing with God. Like whoever's stealing blessings. Like this shit keep going on, ain't nobody gonna even worry about churches. God bless folks. He bless you for every upgrade. Immediately, I know, I've been dealing with God since 12 years old now. Bad as I hate to say it, I will say it. He done gave me licks, and I done went and hit a lick with drugs with the lick that God gave me. Still continue to talk to God. He know I didn't know no better though. I done did it. I'm telling y'all, you get blessed out of nowhere, somebody might drop some bags off to you. And it's a blessing, bro. Even if you evaluate and be like, what this for? You know what I'm saying? It'd be a straight up miracle, a blessing. Bro, that shit stopped around 20 years ago, 15 to 20 years ago. Like somebody implemented an experiment, and the whole purpose of that experiment is to steal blessings, blissfulness, and miracles from God to individuals. And that's why I'm telling y'all, it is a mechanical light you can get to read people's energy. I mean, we probably can get them on our phone. You never know these days. But I'm talking about real legit one. You ain't getting that device. The only device we got anywhere close to that device is reading cards. And that's why I say them real card readers is gonna move up, and it's gonna separate the fake from the real, because a lot of the ones that was real at one time no longer in effect no more, because the camera system control that they got. You basically told God you didn't need his info from the spiritual world, what everybody's doing, since you already got cameras in everybody's houses and shit. And that's why I say that's how black magic take over real magic. And y'all need to quit looking for excuses to do drugs. The only thing everybody ever heard of me, you never really was even talking about me doing drugs. I told you I was doing drugs. I do drugs. I ain't tell y'all what drug I was doing, you know what I'm saying? Not even weed. But you immediately took it upon yourself, act like you were reading cards and said this and that. You changed my energy. I had to stop y'all from that. My answer tell your ass up, bro, saying something about me. But you do drugs, you don't do don't go out there and do no drug, cause what I'm saying, listen to what I'm telling y'all, I've been alone for 40 years. That's energy that I need. I'm replacing a whole body. You get what I'm saying? So it's a miracle I'm not a junkie in anything. You know what I'm saying? It's a miracle I can control everything. It's a miracle that I perfected moderation. It's a miracle. You should be thanking me for that. But instead you want me to, that's what's wrong with a lot of my people. Y'all don't even, y'all done deleted moderation. You know the word moderation, but you haven't even added moderation in your life. That's why you separated yourself from your real friends and you incorporated them fake friends when you started making money. And that's another devilish move. But it's a good move. It's one of the moves I can't talk about because it saved people's lives. But now going through what I'm going through, I don't know who killing who here. But I do know if you growed up with some people, like Goose Hall, I growed up with Goose Hall. We're going to go so far with each other, man. I know the original Goose Hall. Like I said, there's a few of them, like Ken, it ain't but 5, Ken, Benji, Low Key, Ken, Benji, Low Key, and Tony Mayfield, Maurice, you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? That's a lie. That's a lie. A lot of them died, you know what I'm saying? But got killed, got murdered. Yeah, that's a lie. And Bruno. If you go around and meet these people, and my cousin Buckeye, we be off and on. I don't really deal with that. But Buck and me act alike. So we really don't. We good. I used to work for him. He used to be one of my managers. And he owned his own business and shit. And he paid me good, so. But we cousins, we acted like we don't really fuck with each other. But if you talk to any one of them, they gonna talk bad about me and good at the same time. And they gonna do that for my security and yours both. Because just us together know a plethora of people, know a whole bunch of. If we come together, just one of us come with another one of them. If I come together with one of them, it's gonna be a lot of us. You get what I'm saying? But that's that beauty and plug shit. That's the beauty of being plugged in. Cause you know exactly where everything coming from. And only the ones who don't talk know this shit. So, like a lot of these neighborhood watch signs came from old people that were dying around that time. A lot of them done died and got sick. And they gone now. And the younger generation starting to take over. But remember what I said, y'all. This shit been too long. Remember what I said. We are all here to do an experiment. And the reason why I say that is because I was teaching somebody, I was pouring my heart in a addict. And I realized the addict didn't want help. Like, it was a white addict. And I realized the addict didn't want no help, bro. And I was really trying to hustle. I saw the addict knew people of wealth. So I'm pouring in, I'm putting in all the stops trying to get this addict to stop being an addict. And he finally broke and told me, he said, man, I don't know how y'all help each other over here, but my family helped me if I want to get right. And all I could do was be quiet. And then later, God told me, some people is in a position because he need them in that position. Because an addict can help. An addict help another addict every day, all the time, all days and night. So just because you heal an addict, don't mean you're doing something, because it's addicts that's healing addicts all the time. The sad part is that when these people get healed and these people get their life together, immediately they get programmed not to go back there. So the person who actually saved their life, even if this person become a millionaire, the person who saved their life, let's say that person got off drugs too, but they still in the poverty life. That person that's a millionaire, that the poverty person got to being a millionaire, that person that's a millionaire know this person is in poverty and still ain't gonna come back and help him. That person done been programmed to think if he go help that person, they gonna get his karma. And all that's real, but you gotta know what you know what you know. It's good people in the slums. It's good and bad in the slum, middle class, rich, wealthy. And as long as we all know that, we shouldn't be judging nobody, y'all. We shouldn't be judging nobody. And God ain't gonna let me come over there because y'all get paid to be fake, bro. And I would really disturb y'all peace up there. Y'all don't need nobody like me up there. And I already knew y'all gonna knock me off because ain't nobody reached me yet. And it's already been 4 years. And this shit is almost about to be wrapped up. And if you ain't reached and got in touch with me yet, you ain't gonna get in touch with me. You done went and gospel about me so much. You done lost touch with God when it comes to me. Even though the energy saying I'm good, you still going around talking to people about me. That's disrespect to God, not me. And that's why I'm falling back and getting away from y'all, because I'm cursing y'all. The more my ancestors working on, I talk to my ancestors like I talk to family. Like, I know y'all all in my house, y'all think I'm talking to myself. I talk to my ancestors. I can see them like I can hear them. I can hear them like I can see them, bro. And they be telling me, I can't even get an answer out of them because they over there going to war with you and your ancestors. And they'll tell me, they'll say war, just war. So it's like, and then eventually they finally just started telling me, I know God said watch it, but they're scripts. And when they started telling me y'all was out there making scripts now, I knew then, I said, ain't nobody coming to save me. They all making money off of God, miraculous miracles. That's sad, bro. That ain't no different from hanging Jesus on the cross. Actually worse. Because instead of hanging Jesus, going on here and killing the man, you gonna torture him till he die himself. Rather he die by declining physically, spiritually, or financially. That's why I tell people, if you on a drug and you with a bunch of, all y'all crew is on a drug, and you tell your crew you finna quit, and let's say you go from smoking 5 blunts a day to a joint a day, and you fire that joint in front of your group of people, and they look at you and say, I thought you quit, you better start getting away from them. But they might be a demon op, bro, and they finna tear your ass apart. Because if they can't tell that you are healing, if anything, they need to say, do you want to quit? And then I can help you quit completely if you want to quit. I know such, you can go such, talk such. They ain't even saying that shit no more. They just automatically assume if you go in the liquor store and buy a pack of cigarettes, you end up buying liquor. I done had people do that to me, bro. I ain't got many places I can walk. I ain't no walking man. I always drove. I ain't start walking until I got legally robbed in 2021 and 2020. I've been under so much stress right now, every day of my life, every second, and without no contact of report of anything getting better, to the point that I should have really already been turned out in any kind of fashion or form. So it's a miracle that I'm still standing firm and this strong, bro. And I even have to tell the plug that if you see me come visit you, you see me come and holler at you, don't goddamn think you know something. Because when I was on whatever you said I was on, I still wasn't spending with you but $5 a week, dog. This is a goddamn drug you gotta stay on. So it really wasn't even in your power to even say nothing about it. So whoever put me out there like that only really just told my doppelgangers wrong and gave me their life and took my life over there with theirs. Cause I can hear it in the car. They'll tell us, oh, you know what you do. You know how to control your. They don't be talking to me, but it's my energy they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? They come over here, they see me do something, and somebody go tell them because they camera. Or they got me on camera anyway. They got me on social media anyway. I know y'all got me on camera. That ain't no different from the people that had me on camera beforehand. And I notice that other nationalities don't like black folks practicing moderation. Y'all better be weary about that shit, y'all. But once y'all perfect moderation, guess what's gonna come right after moderation? Unity. Guess what's gonna come after unity? Revenue. I had to get up I had to manipulate a group of people to turn them into my entourage to be able to do what I wanted to do without nobody getting hurt in the situation. It's what we call a white lie, even in heaven. So yeah, and then the only way it break up is because somebody will tell them the truth about the whole situation. And then they'll go out there with that person who told them that, which was the devil. That's why I tell people, go watch that movie, Domino, that Snoop Dogg got. Because all they did was announce the game, told the game plan. I would have told you the game plan after I was done with the mission. As long as you were getting paid for it, you shouldn't have worried about it. Now you over there talking shit about me with a whole bunch of other broke motherfuckers, or excuse my language, with a whole bunch of other broke individuals who always just want to be around me. I have to tell some people that try to start arguments with me, that's my shit you driving. That's my stuff you wearing. You know what I'm saying? They gotta remind them, like, you got this from me though. And I like stole there to earn it, you know, before I got robbed like this, y'all. But anyway, I made this long, y'all, because God want me to instruct y'all. I don't know how I can instruct y'all. Y'all think so low of me and tell me lies that then I already done sacrificed me and probably plotting to kill me. But yet God over here in my ear saying, preach, teach, regardless of how you feel. Preach, teach. And I ain't feeling it, bro. But I don't like saying that, and I don't like not doing what he tell me to do, because I don't never know him to do God like I do what God tell me to do, y'all. But man, it's like y'all disrespectful, bro. Like, I know the routine in the physical world. God can kill that because it's God. But I can see y'all when I'm telling y'all these gifts, these lessons from God. I can see the money in y'all eyes. Y'all not even applying it to your life, but you putting it on everybody else's life, as if you know how to do it or something. Or you get it too. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all done been vibrating with me, been meditating with me, and don't realize that y'all done elevated too high already, almost. And y'all hearing spirits and seeing ghosts and telling everybody else that they sending somebody by your house to hunt you. If you in my family line, them ghosts are with you. Everywhere I go, people hear noises. No matter who house I walk into, even in a car, people start hearing shit. They go everywhere I go. Some stay here, some go, and a lot of them go with me. Because this yard is unique, this yard. Like I said, we old people, bro. We old people. You know what I'm saying? And really, the only reason why I have been listening to y'all to stay elevated that high so I could be in my grandma group. I can't be in my grandma group if I'm only elevating at the level I'm used to elevating. I gotta be in loop group. I gotta be in loop group. I'm just saying, I might be wrong about that. Don't quote me on that. But when I'm high though, I get to be with my grandparents, and they don't want me to be alone, bro. But when I'm elevated higher, I can literally talk to my grandparents, my brother, Percy, Nick. I can talk to them literally. When I'm elevating high, no alcohol, no nothing. No drugs, no nothing. Listen, y'all. I was fortunate enough to have a life so bad. I'm gonna just start another one.